Welcome friends, LostScarf here, and it's time for the one-shot where I recommend a game for you to play, and today I'm going to recommend a free-to-play game so you can play it right now. This game is called MINImax Tinyverse. In this universe, you are a big person who are playing with little figurines to fight each other. It's like a MOBA kind of game, two-lane MOBA, and it's really fun, and the coolest thing about this is cross-play. You can play on your phone, tablet, and on PC. I'm playing on PC for the best quality. On your phone, the frame rate's like 30 FPS. Well, this is like... I don't know what the actual frame rate is. I'm just saying like this. Like, the frames are basically in half on the phone. It still plays functionally and well. It just looks prettier on the PC. I don't know about tablet because I don't have one. But the game functions just as well. I won a lot of games on the PC, and I've won a lot of games on the phone. So you don't have to worry about just gameplay-wise. It'll be the same thing. It's just point-and-click interface. You're good with that. And that's an important thing to mention. It's just, you can do that. And so, if I want... you can also link your accounts. So if I log into my phone right now, it'll kick me out of the PC version because it's constantly connected. So that's the cool thing is you can play at home and on the go, and I've been enjoying this game a lot. I've already put in about 15 hours. I'm going to show you why this game's fun. One more thing to mention though is the developers gave me a $50 code for the game to try it out. The human side, I played with that $50. The non-human side, the animal side, I played for free, and I've had a lot of fun in both ways. One more thing to mention is ranked is coming, and I assume ranked is where money's going to mean the most. In just general play, I've been wrecking a lot of people for free, so I'm not so worried about that. And there is a good-sized population. I've done about 150, 170 games already, and in those games, I've only encountered like one person twice. That's pretty good, I figure. It's not bad. Also, there is a big Korean population, so there's a lot of people to play, and even playing with the Koreans, not a lot of lag, which is good news there. So I'm going to show you the game now. See if you're interested in it. I'll explain the shop and the loot boxes and all that stuff. Best way to put this is it's Clash of Clans with a little more interaction. That's, well, a lot more interaction, honestly, than Clash Royale, for sure. And I enjoy this more than Clash Royale for sure. Like, I played Clash Royale for months, maybe a year. I really liked it, but eventually I just got burned out of it. I like what they're offering here. There's a lot to let you play for free and still be effective. And I'll talk about that in the future. But first, let's go ahead and I'm going to show you a practice game just so you get the concept of how this game works. And I made this build here to show off a lot of mechanics. Oh, by the way, your portrait it's in the loot boxes, what you can put on your character, and all I get is girl stuff, so I have a girl. There we go. The cool thing is the practice mode. It gives you access to everything at max level, so you can experiment with all these different type of styles and everything and just see what works for you. I'm going to use this to show off things. So in this game, it's two-laner. You got the top tower, which is easier to get to, and it's worth 1. The bottom lane is stronger, harder to get to, depending on what's going on in the background. And it's worth 2, and then the final cast, of course, you win the game, you break that. So, enemy AI is fighting. You got all these different units you can summon. You see your food, and it has the things you make. Like, there's a lot of utility units you can use. Like, these guys are regular guys, but you can have something like the Paladin. The Paladin's just healing units with him, which is really nice. You also got your General. Only thing you do with your General is you can move him around. When they land, they usually do a slam. Certain units, they do attacks when they leave. And then they also have a special ability. Like his is he sucks the enemy and then hits them. But what you're doing is just tug of war, having different units go at it. There's units that are good at fighting other units. There's also units that are good at fighting buildings, like this catapult. What's interesting is the day and night mechanics. The creatures are strong at night. The humans are strong in the day. So... once night kicks in, the Paladin's not going to be as useful. So Paladin is really good during the day, not good at night. And it's random whether you have day or night at the start. That's one mechanic to mention. Right now it's night, so also catapults have more range during the day, so they can outrange towers. But at night they can't, so they're getting beat up. Right now he's destroying that tower. Let me try to show you the game really quick. Now there's also the spells over here. There's different elements. You got ice, fire, lightning. If you put lightning in water, it will shock everything in the water. You put ice in the water, it freezes the water and freezes everyone in the water. That's your enemies, not your own. There's also fire. You can burn buildings with fire. You can freeze buildings. There's also shields. You can shield your building. There's a lot of things you can do with that. And let me get out of this to show you. So if you're doing like I mentioned, Clash Royale, this is what happens. It's cards. You need loot boxes. You open loot boxes, and you'll get cards to upgrade your different characters and unlock different characters. These are always your towers. Hopefully there'll be skins for them in the future. And then there's all the different units. Now, I've played so much that I've unlocked everything. I just haven't gotten everything from the loot box, as you can see with this guy. And this is my army that I'm running right now. Here's all my spells, too. Everything costs gold to upgrade. And I have what I like right now. Let's see over here. Then these are the skins. I don't have anything. Here's the hands. Here's emotes. I forgot there's emoticons. Then there's a portrait there, and that all comes from boxes. I'm going to do a real match, and I'll explain more about the shop and everything, and achievements and things like that. So I'll do a real match this time using my team to show you an actual game. What's cool is there is a good-sized population. I've never had to wait longer than maybe 10-20 seconds for a match, and that's really nice. I'm happy with that. Did someone put a timer on for this to see how long this one's going to happen? Wow, this is the longest I've actually had to wait for a match. It's usually pretty quick. Now, a nice thing is while you're loading, you can just look at this stuff and it gives you tips, which is nice. Oh yeah, so every minute a buff will show up on the map, so you can get on there and grab those. Some are good, some aren't so good. It depends on your hero. I forget they're called champs or heroes. And so here's a real game. I'm fighting gonna assume Korean. I'm using my powers. This is meditation. It's a thing you're building up for later in the game kind of ability. You can't do anything while you meditate. So here she is. I got all these different spells I have her. So I'm going to go ahead and have my army come out. This is my opener. Well, it's one of my opening setups. There we go. I'm going to attack the top. Oh, it's also a mage. So I'm going to go ahead and put bubble shield on my units to protect them. They're invulnerable for like a couple seconds. Ooh, she boomed me with her fire attack. But I am going to boom her tower so that tower's got less HP on it. Now she's fire, so if I use a fire spell on her, it won't work on her. I can use ice on her to freeze her, though. Unfortunately, crap. Not good. She killed all my units, so I gotta back off. I'm moving away. Alright, mine is stronger than hers, I'm not too worried about that. Now, unfortunately, day's about to end, so my unit's not gonna be as strong. Oh, I got the buff came down. Now I'm gonna want to put in a unit to fight her, maybe? I'm gonna give her a shocking development. Just kill her. There we go. She's dead. Now she's gone. I'm using my spell to take out that tower. Meanwhile, I'm gonna have this guy go down here. He's a good demolition unit. You take a bunch of damage, you can beat up buildings pretty well. He can't fight units, but he can fight buildings. So now I'm a double threat. I got her at the top, him at the bottom. But she's all about casting her spells, so I can't really do too much yet. During the day, she outranges towers. But it's not the day, it's night. So I'm just holding her. Oh yeah, I can do this. I have her hold back like this. Have them sit and regen for a while. Meanwhile, this is happening. He's fighting that tower. I can freeze this tower to make it easier for him. So I'm going to wait for them to summon units before I do that. I'm going to put out fire. I'm going to have a guy up here as well. Did my opponent? They're waiting for something? Or no, they're still doing things. Okay, there we go. Oh crap, I'm full on stuff. I'm going to go ahead and light this tower up some more. Alright, so now this guy's going to just try to punch that tower. This tower's getting punched. I'm going to try to freeze this in time. Can I do it? No, I didn't. Darn. The plan was to freeze this and have them punch it while they were frozen. Didn't do it fast enough. Woo! That was a frame issue. Pop away. And now she killed that tower. And now I'm going to have her blow up this tower. Meanwhile, this tower's in trouble, so I got to start defending it. So I put a bubble shield on it to protect it for a moment. It didn't last very long. Now I've got a knight helping out. Now the enemy's got a lot. I'm going to shock the water. Bam! Hits everything in the water. And that helped out a lot. A lot of units died because of that. Now that's happened. I'm having her outrange this because it's daytime. Oh, she's not in the right spot. Actually, I don't think you can outrange this thing. You can outrange... No, you can't. Okay, good. Outrange the castle wouldn't be good. You can outrange towers, but not the castle. She dies because I wasn't paying attention. Oops. Now I'm going to start using spells on this castle. Right now I'm winning by a point, so I'm not too worried, but this castle is going to be in trouble soon. So I'm going to put out a knight. Knights are really good at doing damage. So she'll kill these units really good. I'm not so worried about my castle right now. What I like is the spells can be used on towers. So while this is happening, I can... Oh, shoot, my horse died. I'm going to put out another knight to fight her. I'm going to freeze her this time so she can't get away. Oh, they made daytime. There we go. I froze her, so now my knight's just going to beat the crap out of her. So I should be able to kill their hero. One more hit. Come on, one more hit. Got her. Good. And not so bad. Have these units go out up here. I'm going to keep just hitting this tower. We're going to win by points right now, as long as this tower doesn't get destroyed. And we're not, so we're going to win by points. Look at the range on her bomb, though. So I could work on... If this was more time, I would just work on this castle from a distance with her and try to take it out. So, she's a spellcaster, very tricky with that. That's her style. You have more frontline runners as well. I'll do that one next. But let me show you the game. Okay, so more of the store. So when you win, you gain tickets and you gain XP. XP over here unlocks things. And what I like is you can see what you've unlocked before. So you unlock gold and XP boost, so you can just have more leveling and get there sooner. And you also get boxes as you level up, which is nice. Very nice right there. But eventually, the only way you're going to get boxes is through tickets. You get a ticket every time you get 3 tickets every time you win. With boosters, you can get more. And then there's a what's the word here? It should say what season? There's a season. So the seasons go for I think 5 weeks. I'll double check that when we're on the free side because it actually shows the dates. But when you get in the season, you get this boost right here, +1 on tickets on wins, and then XP bonus on when you win. You can also get a bonus from the shop, and then there's also the bonuses you can get other ways, like this. The XP boost from this. You can also get the XP boost from the season. So as you're playing through the season, like if you played Fortnite or Apex, things like that, there's a season. And so as you gain XP for this season, you can unlock these things. You can unlock boosters, you unlock gold, you unlock these silver coins, which are used for like skins and boxes. But not for packs. I'll show you the packs in a second. And also the times right there. Matches go for about like 4 or less minutes, which means this 10 minutes, that's about 3 matches if you're really quick. That's pretty nice right there. And here's what happens. Every 3 matches gives you 60 XP. Whether you're paying for the game or not, gives you 60 XP. And so with that, you just, every 3 matches, click that. There's also just milestone kind of matches as well you can do. Milestone points you can get as well to get XP to level up. Overall, this is 40 levels right here. All this stuff right here is 40 levels. So you can get a good amount of stuff up to this point. And some loot boxes, just a bunch of things, just for playing a bunch of matches and actually getting all the things for the season. This is everything you can get in a season. So if you're playing for free, this is all you can get 1 season. And if you're playing with money, this is all you can get 1 season. The key thing is, it's 60 ether to get into the season, which means you just got to get 10 ether and get to level 50 every season, and you're pretty much good. And 10 ether isn't hard to get. I've already gained about 125 ether just playing it, not spending anything. Because over here, when you level up, you get some ether at different points. Also, some of the boxes will give ether. And the key thing is you want to get the membership. When you get to level 11, you'll be able to have enough ether to get into the membership. And you want to get the membership and get to level 50 every time, because then you have a chance of getting ether. Because the only way to get ether for free is the gift box, which comes every 24 hours, or this enchanted chest, which sometimes has ether, sometimes does not. And that's every 24 tickets. This is the one worth getting. So that's 24 tickets. Every 6 matches if you don't have any boosts. Like every 6 wins is the key word to say here. And that's not bad. I like that a lot. There's a way for free players to be able to play this game like a pay player. Not for long, but if you like this game enough, put enough time, you can be pretty effective. And I like that a lot. There's also a store over here where you can buy stuff with gold. Same thing that was in Clash Royale. You can also buy currency with ether if you need to. And then here's the membership. You can also buy XP into the league if you don't have enough time to get. Here, you can use the silver coins. If you don't have enough time to, say, get the final reward, like right here. The final reward is this skin. Let's say you're up to like level 95 and you're out of time. You came in late or whatever reason, well then you can just put in ether to get there. And the ether purchasing is right here. Let's say I wanted to buy those last levels. It would cost me 55 ether to get there. 55 ether, that's about $5.50. That's the breakdown. Every 1 ether is 10 cents. I'd rather just do the matches, of course. And that's showing those offerings. Anything else to show here in the store? No, I think that's it. Oh yeah, costumes. You can use the silver coins, or you can use actual money. You can see what the skins look like. That's a cool thing right there. There's also, you can get the pieces if you don't want to get the whole thing. Well, not the pieces, but random pieces. A lot of shop restarting. Also use ether to get all these things. Lucky charms are used to give you even better rewards in the boxes. So, there's a lot of pretty good offerings, I feel, for this game. This is the pack I got. Where is it? They gave me this pack. This is what I got. And I spent 60, so I've gained 115 in the amount of time I've played. And that was with the help of this box and just other things. So yeah, as a free player, you can do pretty well. So let me show you the free side, and we'll do some matches with that. So easily, here's the nice thing is, just this simple right here. You just put a code and then put it on your phone or from your phone to here, and now you're synced up, which is pretty nice. I like that a lot. What's also nice is you can change realms easily. So I can go from humans to creatures, just like that. Easy switch. Now I'm them now. The thing though is they're separate. So the ether's separate, the membership separate, that's all separate. Some people probably won't like that, some people are fine with it. I'm fine with it. Just cause. It would be more convenient if you could have the ether across both, but I think it's a way to just make people spend money. That's the best way I can put it. And so I have all these tickets saved up because I haven't gotten into the membership. Because the key thing is about the membership is the first time you do it, you see right here, the first time you do it, you get 33 levels. And so since it's almost over, I'm not going to use it then, I'm going to use it next time. Partially because, well, I could get and I'd get the 50 ether because I'm almost... I would go to level 50 because I'm right now level 33. And yeah, I would get that 50 ether. But the reason why I won't do it is because that's 33 levels, and if I want to do both sides, that's a lot of time on me to play. And it's because I don't care about the skin. I don't care about this skin or this skin. If there's a skin I really like on the creature side, I will do that. And there's characters I like on both sides of this game, but I like the human side a bit more. But if there's ever a skin on the creature side, I'm willing to put in the time to get all the way over there. But let me show you the creature side. So here's the units for them. And I didn't show the human side. Let me show that real quick, and then I'll come back to the creatures. You can see there's a different musical side as well. Back over here. I didn't show you the human heroes. Here's different heroes. Frontline fighter. Frontline fighter that can heal. Frontline fighter that's really good at killing groups. He's also berserker. This guy's more tricky. He's ranged, he shoots ice arrows, he's immune to ice. She's immune to fire, you saw her do fireball attacks and things like that. And then the units are similar but different on each side. Like you see, like the paladin, they're more heal based and things like that. And then switching over now to the creatures. Also the spells, there's a lot of similarities and differences. Like there's a lot of similarities, but a couple differences. Changing robes. Now the creature side. So the creature side has some interesting stuff. Like this guy, straightforward, just like the first guy. Here's an assassin. She is an assassin. She goes invisible during the night. She's way more effective, of course. She can't be targeted when she's invisible, but AoEs can still hit her, kind of thing. Big old tank boy. Archer, and then like lightning mage kind of dude. His attacks can bounce off. So you don't want to use big groups against him because they'll just chain lightning. You want to use big units instead of big groups. And then she's pretty cool. She shoots arrows, she can rush the enemy, rush back. A lot of cool stuff. I'll use Maraka to show a frontline fighter. Here's my towers, of course they're more animal, more nature-y. Here's my spells, here's my units right here. And yeah, so let's go ahead and do another match to show you. That's it, I forgot to save. There we go. And yeah, let's go. You can see here. What I like is this is not what's in the phone version. Obviously, they'll show you like how to play with the phone instead of PC. They're showing you how to play with the PC. You can be a jerk with the emoticons. You can spam them pretty bad, which I probably shouldn't have mentioned. You can spam them. You can be mean with them. Not a fan of spamming like that though. All these different buttons here. Pretty good on time. I have seen 3 maps so far. I wonder if there'll be more as you go. Oh, by the way, ranked is unlocking in March. And that's going to be interesting. I'm waiting for my guy to spawn. I got all my spells. This is, so water here. I can put lightning here. And I already showed that. Now let's just do the match. So Maraka is a more frontline fighter. Let me have a bunch of units with him so you can fight on the front line with them. See the different breakdowns, like the range for the humans is 2 guys, well this is 3 squirrels, and then the melee guys are 3 instead of 4. And oh no, they put down a surprise, so my units are distracted by that. But now it's time for Maraka to fight. Whoop! Maraka has a lot of just jumping attacks that you can do with him. I'm gonna freeze my enemy here. Enemy frozen. There we go, killed them, doing good there. Hopping, doing destruction here. Take out the back line. And overall won that fight. And now I'm just going to push this front line. Here we go. Gonna jump on it, do damage. Whoop! There we go, now we're in it. Gonna go get this item. Yeah, makes enemy attack lower. Oh, jeez. That knight's giving me trouble. I might want to get away from her. Meanwhile, I'm gonna have a catapult in the bottom. Oh no, jump away! Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Whoops. I lost him. So that knight's not very good to get its tower, so I don't worry about that knight. Down here, I got a frog. They're gonna do some sieging. Since it's daytime and they're a night unit, they gotta get too close to fight, but once this unit comes out, they'll be focused on that instead of him, so the frog won't be getting shot so much. I was wrong, he took too long. Okay. Put the root on there, put the bubble on the frog so he can just keep doing his job. Burn the tower. It's putting a lot of focus. He's gonna jump on him and kill him. Yep. Frog down. But I did a lot of damage to that tower. That's gonna be good for later. That'd be good for later. A lot of stuff happening here, so I might want to put some defense. I'm going to put down a knight to help with that. And I'm going to put down 2 knights to help with that. They're really good at killing groups and stuff, so they'll be good there. Meanwhile, Maraka's going to fight the top. They did a bad ice there. Now, I could freeze this guy. No, my knights are good. They'll take care of him. Yeah, they're fighting him pretty good. And I got good emphasis on top and bottom. This guy can do some damage to the tower, not as well, but it'll be enough. Okay, fine. Freeze. Freeze the water. Freeze both enemies. There we go. Maraka fighting this. You hitting it. Bam. Heal Maraka. Oh, it's a night fight, and mine's losing. Yeah, mine lost. Okay, that's done. Bam. I'm trying to move him down here to fight this tower. Whoop! There we go. You can't completely control where they go, but you can kind of with their abilities. You can even bubble shield so you can win that fight. My side's doing pretty well. Oh yeah, emote. Ah, okay, I'm gonna put down some tank. Have these guys deal with the top line. Gonna have Maraka get the hell out of it. No, actually I'm gonna have him kill this. Kill it! Maraka wins that fight. So right now I'm handedly winning right now. My opponents have 40 seconds to take out 2 towers or the back line to win it. I'm gonna let them kill that. I'm not worried about that. Got a good chance to win this thing. Gonna make sure he doesn't get to do anything. Oh, they took him before I could trap him. Well, then I'll freeze him. That guy doesn't get to do anything. We're gonna win in 20 seconds. Unless he can somehow get a big push and win it, which I doubt. So all I'm gonna do is just stall him with my bigger units, so they can't get through to win the game. There are achievements which give you gold. There's also achievements that will give you more XP for the season. Like going 8-0 or killing a tower in the first minute, just killing enemy units. A lot are just easy to do, some will take more work. You see at base, 30 XP and 3 tickets for winning without any bonuses. But you can space that out. Like every time you level up, you get 20 minutes bonus. So I could just receive this one, and for 20 minutes, I'll have XP bonus. Same thing goes for the season. Right now, I can get 10-minute bonus if I want. I haven't unlocked that yet. What I would do is I'd grab this one and all the way up to here so that they're together, so more efficient on my time. There's a lot of things to be smart about this game. And I think that's everything to show. Unless I want to do one more match. I'll do one more match, I guess. Show off the archer girl. She's a glass cannon. She's cool, but she's a glass cannon. Show her off, and then that'll be it. I think that's everything, though. This isn't going to be the last video. I'm going to do a video on how to play this game free-to-play effectively. Like, explaining better what I was talking about, and put down some numbers and things like that. And just give every tip I have learned in the last 15 hours how to do this game better as a free-to-play player, so that you can get the most out of it. And it's up to you if you want to put money in after that. I think the amount of time I've played in this game, I'm going to definitely put some money into it just to show like my appreciation. I've enjoyed this game a lot. But free-to-play players are important because as long as there's population, then people have people to play against. And if there's people to play against, then people with money will put money into a game. So it's important to have free-to-play players, even if they never spend a dollar, because of that. Population. So here's the archer girl. She's pretty dang cool. I'm going to have her get some units with her. With this is one of my opening games, just the normal units. And we're fighting Electric Guy. Okay, so here's her attack. She goes forward. Bam! And then she can jump back. I see she's glassy. She got hurt pretty bad already. I'm going to put down bubble shields. The lightning's coming out. Ooh, that's doing damage. That helps deal with the lightning. Going to heal my units. They put out bubbles as well. And that guy's in trouble. He chained lightning pretty good there. He killed my ranged units. But he's dead. So now I got a good position here. Doing pretty good. Oh, they were attacking my tower. Okay. Gonna have her get this really quick. I'm gonna have her attack this tower. Bam! That breaks the armor on the tower. She is in trouble, though. She's gonna take some damage here. She does win that fight. But she's pretty beat up, so I gotta back her off and have her heal. And as you kill a tower, you get more range to put a unit out. Go ahead and put a siege down here. So she's healing right now. Extremely glassy girl, though. Yeah, when enemies get to you close, she'll jump back. Lightning guy's back. Time to give her the units to fight with. Now let's go for Lightning Guy. Bam, hit him, and then she'll jump back. There we go. Pretty useful there. She's already done some good damage. The tower tractor, though. And down, he's done. Frog did alright. Frog's gonna get taken out in a second. I haven't cast any spells. Cast a spell. There we go. That'll kill that tower. We're doing pretty good. Go in there. Freeze the tower so she can kill it. She's got it. Done. There you go. I'm doing pretty well here. I've had some pretty good comebacks, and I've had some enemies come back at me pretty well as well. Right now it's not looking like that. But I've had some really good games in here. I enjoy it a lot. And I also like just, when I am doing it right and being smart like we just saw, it feels pretty good too. And also on phone it's the same thing. I have not had a lag issue. So I'm happy with that. I know I've shown you everything I think I can. Oh, wait, quests. So every day, just play 5 quests, get gold. If you're in the membership, you get 100 instead. Win 1 match, just log in. Achievements, there's a lot of ways to get gold, which is pretty nice. And as you get achievements, you upgrade this thing right here. Just makes it look prettier. That's it. And oh, here's the collection. So that's the skin you get for 100, right? Oh no, this is it right here. Don't care about it. So there you go. That right there is that's the game. That's the one shot. Let's recommend the hell out of it. It's really fun. I also chat right here. I like it a lot. I really enjoy it, and I'm gonna keep playing it for who knows how long because I can also just play it on my phone. So I got 5 minutes of work. I can play it, and it doesn't use that much data. At least I haven't seen much data loss from playing it. So there you go. That's right there is the game. I had fun. Hope everyone watching. That's what's up, Bowser. Having fun. Thanks for coming by, and see you next time.